Hey everyone, it's Jim, Ebert with Cancer Can Rock. Today we have Cathy Ponton King and her song, No Friction, No Fire. We're happy to have her in. It's going to be a beautiful day and it's going to be a beautiful song. I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you. Hey Cathy, how are you?
Hey, good afternoon. I'm great.
Thank you for coming in today. Cancer Can Rock is really happy that you could come in and
My honor to be here.
Well, thank you. I know we're going to have a good time, and we've kind of already had some of a good time today, and we're going to do some vocals in a little bit. Song is sounding great. Tell me a little about your story, about what you've gone through with your dance with cancer.
That phrase about your life flashing before your eyes, that's not an exaggeration.
Right.
And especially being a mother and thinking about my daughters getting married this year. You know, I'm so young.
Right.
This can't be real.
Right.
I'm not hearing this as a movie. That's a out-of-body experience.
I understand it. I went through it once myself. And where are you now with treatment and everything else? Have you been treated or in treatment? Where are you at?
Most of 2016 was dealing with it.
Okay.
And there was surgery and lumpectomy.
Okay.
Thank God it was early stage.
Okay.
Breast cancer, and it turns out my older sister Colleen, had it 5 years or maybe 8 years before myself, and 3 of my cousins. So we're not sure if there's some kind of genetic
Sounds like it.
kind of thing.
Doesn't it? Sounds like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they know exactly why all of a sudden cells start to turn
Of course they don't.
evil. You know, like for the longest time, I wouldn't even use the C word. I just called them the evil cells or what. But I found an unbelievable surgeon, and then I had the radiation. So almost all of 2016 was pretty dominated with treatment.
Right. When I went through it, I had a brain cancer, and I've now survived 16 years, and I was given a year to live.
Wow.
But I remember that early stage, the mania, when you get that call, and when you get your first diagnosis. And for me, I got several opinions until I got the one I could deal with, right? Because all of them were saying, "Well, go do this, go do that, go live like you're dying," which is not really a realistic approach for me. You know what I mean? I can appreciate things differently as I get older. Or old, I'm old, so it's like as I've grown up, because I'm still a child, but I'm an adult, right? I'm a teenager in my 50s, but I have an inner peace level, and it's an inner peace with the way I live and death, which I didn't have before. Now I don't want to get all morbid on the whole conversation. I look at death a little differently, having danced a little bit through it.
Exactly.
And do you have
facing your mortality?
Yeah,
is it just stops you dead in your tracks, and I guess all of a sudden you start to prioritize.
Absolutely.
And I have found that you and I were joking about this earlier, but you know, there's some people that contribute to, you know, the beauty in your life, and there's other people that vex you to the point of stress and anxiety, and who knows if that has anything to do with even bringing on disease. You know, if you're constantly in fight or flight,
I think
the body's stress response.
I think it does.
And so we were joking about this earlier, about how you kind of cull the herd, so to speak, as you get older.
Right.
And so my main thing is I'm seeking for, you know, Neil Young's Heart of Gold people. Right. You know, just to make it sound...
please.
You know,
please stay away.
I want to love you from afar, you know, or whatever.
Yes, I understand completely.
It's
Yes, I do. I understand completely what you're saying. It's just where you're trying to make life a little simpler. It's very basic.
Exactly.
You know, just try to make it simple. Make it something to enjoy. So in that way, for me, cancer was a gift.
I hear that a lot.
So anyway, I started this foundation because literally I just wanted to help people like me going through this dance. I call it a dance all the time because that's what it is. I'm glad you're here, and your song is called
No friction, no fire.
Okay, and how does it relate?
I was working a very stressful corporate job
Right.
for many, many, many years, and I was able to retire from that. And I got away from that, and then I got my cancer diagnosis. But as you said about the metaphor of cancer being a gift, friction, causes you to have fire of creativity, of, like in the song I talk about gold.
Right.
That's how gold is turned into an amazing piece of art or jewelry, by forging it in fire.
Right.
So it's just kind of a cool
Got it.
metaphor for going through pain and heartache, but coming out better and more beautiful on the other side.
Right.
Stronger than before. So many years fighting this long war. Look at us now, going up much higher. No fire.
We're about ready to do vocals for the song.
Okay.
I think the track sounds great.
Thank
And-
you
and
for
I-
all your brilliant ideas.
Well, thank you. But anyway, Cancer Can Rock would like to thank you again for coming.
Well, thank you.
coming in
I'm
today.
very honored, and
All right,
we've really enjoyed the creative process today.
good.
Great musicians.
The best.
I came in here today, didn't know maybe 4 of the people involved.
Right.
And you all asked me to stand in front of the room at, early in the morning and sing the skeleton of my song,
Right.
which I did, and my voice was shaking because I was so nervous. And now it's like this awesome work of art.
That's the beauty of my job. There really is. I was talking to my friend the other night, and she's like, "What do you like about your job?" And I'm like, "Well, a lot of things, but I like the fact that the song is in the ether in the morning, and then by the end of the day, it's an entity." Well, I've had a great time today.
So did
And
I.
love the
Thank
song.
you.
Love the people that you brought in, and I told you would love the people that I have, and thank you.
God bless.